The magnates of Poland and Lithuania were an aristocracy of nobility that existed in the crown of the Kingdom of Poland, in the Grand Duchy of Lithuania and, from the 1569 Union of Lublin, in the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth, until the Third Partition of Poland in 1795. The magnate social class arose around the 16th century and, over time, gained more and more control over Commonwealth politics. The most powerful magnates were known as little kings, due to the extent of the power and independence. Their influence diminished with the Third Partition of Poland, which ended the Commonwealth's independent existence, and came to an end with the Second World War and the communist-ruled People's Republic of Poland. Famous magnate families in the Crown of Poland territories included the Czartoryski, Kalinowski, Konispolski, Ostrogski, Potocki, Tarnowski, Wisniawicki, Zaslavski and Zamoyski families, and in the Grand Duchy of Lithuania, the Kiskachlo, Olelkowicz, Radziwiłł, Pak and Sapieta families. History and characteristics. The magnates arose as the wealthiest and most politically powerful social class, part of the nobility, of the Kingdom of Poland and Grand Duchy of Lithuania around 16th century. The powers waned after the Commonwealth loss of independence following its final partition in 1795, but they would remain a significant power in the culture, politics and economy of the Polish territories until World War II. Magnates vied for political power with the lesser and middle nobility and the king. To be counted among the magnates, one should have a large estate and political influence, at least on the scale of a province, if not national. Regional differences abounded, with the estates being much larger in the east, where the wealthier magnates were also much more likely to have their own private armies. The eastern territories were more independent from the central power, and the large estates there, known as Latifunda, with private cities and armies of the magnates, gave rise to the term krojuyety, used for the wealthiest of them, the developing aristocracy. The magnates in the Royal Prussia had the fortunes built not around their own lands, but the royal grants. The magnates tried to avoid splitting up of the lands, and some of the wealthiest families were able to protect the lands from division through the ordyniki system. Magnate residences often became cultural and economic centers for a given region. Social mobility was present, in a limited fashion, as while the magnates preferred to marry within their own ranks, particularly wealthy or famous lesser nobles were able to join the ranks over time. This was the case with the Konispolski family, Ossoliński family and the Zamoyski family. For the late 16th century, the influence of the magnates on Commonwealth politics rose sharply, through their participation in the administrative system and their control over the less nobility, which allowed them to influence the parliaments of the country. From the second half of the 17th century, the magnates emerged as the victors in the struggle for power in the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth, leading some scholars to refer to this period as a time of the magnate oligarchy. As Norman Davies noted, at that time, political life was reduced to the feuds, fortunes, and the follies of a few families. Faced with the weakness of the king and parliament, the magnates were even able on occasion to start border wars or civil wars. Some magnates were also elected as kings of the Commonwealth, namely Michał Korybat Wisniawicki and Stanislaw August Poniatowski. All members of the Szlachta were equal under the law. Therefore, magnate was not an official title but rather a position of social class, based on wealth. Several magnates held high feudal titles or peerage ranks such as Prince or Count, with few exceptions, mostly dating from the Union of Lublin, and special privileges permitting some Lithuanian magnates to use them. Such titles were forbidden by law. Titles from the offices in Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth, however, were very popular. The wealthiest of magnates would wear crimson and scarlet items of clothing, leading to a nickname for that elite group, ISNI families. Famous magnate families from the Crown of Poland territories included the Czartoryski family, Kalinowski family, Konispolski family, Milczynski family, Ostrogski family, Potocki family, Wisniawicki family, Zaslavski family and the Zamoyski family, and from the Grand Duchy, the Kiskajlo family, Olelkowice family, Radziwiłł family and the Sapieha family. Residences. Major magnate residences, usually in the form of dwars or outright palaces, were found in Burz, Kiejdany, Niezwiz, Sluk, Klek, Slonim, Białystok, Sierakov, Leszno, Rydzyna, Golichów, Bieszyn, Jablona, Siedlce, Dnibrów, Otwock, Polowice, Iwno, Walchin, Biala, Koden, Puławy, Białek Konski, Ujarts, Opel, Rytwini, Baranów, Zamysk, Krystynopol, Lankit, Rosanna, Przeworsk, Olkiew, Wisnich, Jezer, Dukla, Kraszyn, Stanisław, Zaluchow, Brody, Podhorse, Wisniawik, Olika, Korzik, Ostrog, Zaslaw, Bushach, Zaberaz, Biala Serkiev, Sieniawa, Korsun and Tulchin.